Welcome back to another MobileSentrix tips and tricks. My name is Derek and today I'm going to be showing you a repair. This repair is specifically on a PS5. It is not displaying anything, and I think I know what's happened. Let's open it up and get into the video. I just took apart this PS5. From the outside, the HDMI looked good. Didn't see any pins bent, anything like that. But I was suspicious of it being kind of recessed in, sunk in. So when I opened it up, you can see it definitely kind of popped forward. You can almost see I can push the plastic back. Hopefully we don't have any pulled pads. You can kind of see the 3 pins here on the right are way back in there, and all the rest have kind of popped forward. So hopefully none of the pads are pulled, but let me go pull this off. This is a common issue that I see where the HDMI gets jammed in there and it just pops the plastic out the back. There's not much holding this on besides these 2 little metal pins that kind of just bend over the back. So not much to hold this back, so hopefully we have no pull pads. So you can really see how far this slid. These pins should not be touching this. Oh, and look at that. That cap got knocked off. So let me save him for later. You try to push this back in. Yeah, look at that. So hopefully we're not missing any pads. They tend to be somewhat robust, but yeah, it definitely popped off this little cap here. So we're gonna replace that. Yeah, let me desolder this entire port and we'll check the pads. Here's our new HDMI. Let's go put it on. All right, we were pretty lucky. No pads were pulled from that impact. So we just need to replace the HDMI and solder on that cap. We put the cap on last so that we can much more easily access all the pins just to verify they're all solid. So something you can do if you want to is you can tack the legs. What I like to do is I like to tack the legs from behind. It's definitely not necessary to do at this stage, but I like to basically get the legs nice and secure so that the HDMI doesn't want to move. So those legs are basically resting up, if not touching the pads, so that it's much easier to solder to them. All right, so we're going to go down in there. I'm going to tack each one of the legs individually if possible, so we don't get any bridging. If you're finding this video useful, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Now back to the video. And if we do get bridging, it's not a big deal. Add some flux. Alright, might take you a second to clear up a bridging, but you can see I've been able to deposit plenty of solder onto those pins. Now we'll come back in and let's get the rest. Alright, and then a good cleaning of all that burnt flux. You can see how there's plenty of solder on each one of those pins and there's no bridging going back. That way we know it's nice and solid. Just need to put back this cap here. That one cap was kind of had parts broken off, so I'm just going to be using one of these caps. We've got our 0.1 UF cap. It's a ceramic capacitor. This comes in a pack of 10. Makes this nice. You can fix quite a bit of those issues when those get knocked off. All right, moment of truth. And there it is. And there we go. All fixed. Now I lost a little bit of the footage there putting back the capacitor, but that's an easy enough repair. That being said, it's now displaying again, and it's ready to be gamed with again. If you haven't already, like the video on your way out, subscribe as well so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks a ton for watching. We'll see you in the next video.